So what is up, everybody? I was going to do like some kind of video where I was standing off the side of the boat like I usually do, and then I realized that for this video I'm going to need to be on the boat. So then covering it up for the sun. Ooh, there we go. So hopefully everybody is doing well. Everybody's catching fish and starting to adjust to this heat that we got going on. So the video that I wanted to make, and excuse the mess, okay? And you guys are going to think this is probably absolutely insane. I don't think anybody else has done it before, and I don't care, because I was like, yeah, you know what? I need to actually do something like this. Well, I'm going to adjust this so it doesn't seem like I'm yelling. How lucky would I be if I put it right here and it works? I guess we'll find out if it works in a little while. Okay, so what I am doing is coming to the realization that I have a problem. My problem is that I walk into Bass Pro like anybody else in this world. All of a sudden, I find myself buying all of this stuff. And it's a lot. It's a lot of unnecessary things. I wanted to give you kind of a quick rundown here. I'm not even going to show you the hard baits. All I'm going to show you is the plastic ones. So, to start off, we've got Magnum trick worms. Magnum trick worms for days. You know, I don't think this is going to work up here. I just have this feeling that I'm going to wish I would have put it right here. That's what I'm going to do. So, this is embarrassing. Inside of this one box, you know, I'm pretty sure each one of these comes with eight worms. So we got here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 bags of Magnum trick worms. You do the math on that. So that's the first one. Second. Oh, in case anybody's wondering, I get these from Publix. They're cheap. They're effective. They hold it down. They organize well inside of... I've got a 920 Elite, so Phoenix, but I'm sure there's many others. And for everybody out there that's like, oh, well, you know, the moisture. It's like they're in Ziploc bags, and then I'm putting them inside of a container, and then I'm putting them in the hull of my boat. I think they're going to be fine. Anyway, okay, that one doesn't count. It's empty. So, now we've come to the big one. So these are going to be roughly 10-inch worms, all different types. Usually there's 5 to a pack. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of them are open, but it's whatever. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I have 12, 13, 14. Once again, do the math. Let's dig deeper into this problem. This is another pack of worms. These are going to be smaller style speed worms. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I happen to like soft plastics. What else do we have? Oh, we have another bucket. This is going to be of Senko style tubulars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these are super duper large packs. If you see me kind of spazzing out here for a minute. We got these yellow horseflies, and it's the first one of the season that I just saw. Okay, on top of that, we have a miscellaneous box of worms. Why do I keep this? Well, I'll tell you why I keep this. I keep this because I thought about making room, and then some get ruined, and then I'm like, well, these look perfectly fine. So as you can see, just a thing of worms. There's probably a couple hundred in there. Let's dig deeper into this problem. Okay, hold on. It gets bad. It gets really bad. And the only reason why these are not in, what do you call it, those Publix things, is because I just didn't buy one yet. Oh, God. I'm getting old. Okay, so Yamamoto Senko style stick worms, I guess you would call it, a Slinko floater. I got these to try to do a Carolina rig with this behind it. It's in my mind, they float. So, or not in my mind, that's what they're supposed to do. So I go, that shit's cool. So let's see. Okay. Rage Tails. So here we are on this leg of the journey with soft plastics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. 5, 6, 7, 8. More floating Senkos. 9, 10. I don't even have a Carolina rig set up. I don't even know why. What is that? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Anyway, I think the general gist of this is that for some reason, I have all of these baits. I barely fish most of these styles. I find myself throwing a Magnum trick worm most of the time and just never really commit to these other ways of fishing. And that's something that I'm working on. Like, plain and simple, you know, when I started, everybody was like, get a Senko, get a medium heavy spinning rod with 10-pound test. And that's what I did with certain weights. And then it's like, you go to the store. That was given to me. Oh, I forgot I have these. The juice, watermelon seed, Z-Craw. Yeah, buddy. But anyway, so, you know, they tell you all these things that you do need. Oh, the trailer right here, boy. Anyway, so they tell you about all these things you can do, and then you go out and do the same practical stuff every single time, and you catch fish, and you get really good at it. I am pretty darn good at a Texas rigged Magnum worm. It can be a Magnum Speed, it can be a Magnum Trick, but at the end of the day, I'm going to catch some. I'm going to catch my limit on those. But versatility-wise, you do the same thing over and over and over, and the next thing you know, you find yourself not feeling like you did how you wanted. And the reason behind that is because you're fishing one way. So I think in my mind, I found it completely acceptable to go to the store and get all this. And, you know, there's plenty of you that are going to be like, yeah, man, do it. That's awesome. But here's what I'm going to do. All right. This is my idea. I'm going to try to make videos. I'm going to try to keep videos going of me not buying one more bait, hard bait, soft plastic, whatever, until I go through all of this. And I'm going to make videos of me being out there. They're probably going to be, you know, sped up or something like that just to go through it. It's probably going to get kind of boring. A lot of people might not follow. But the whole idea here is that I'm going to go through these different baits and try to throw them in different ways to catch fish in different ways. And and empty this boat. Before this year is over, my goal is to go through all of this, and very simply, the criteria of being able to switch out the bait, to be able to get rid of it, is to a point where it's either completely destroyed or I caught a fish on it. And that's what I'm going to do. So I am going to spend the next couple of months going through all of this, not buy one thing, and I'm going to own it. So no matter what I've bought, I'm going to have to catch some fish on it. And it's probably going to take me longer. It's probably going to take me longer than a year to get all this. But there ain't no way that I'm buying any more soft plastics, even if it's my favorite color, until I go through all of this. So that's it. That's why I made this video, was just to talk about that. So, yeah, good luck.